All right, this is gonna be a 2007, 2008 Ford Escape, and what we're doing here, we're actually replacing the signal switch, as it is called. And real fast, I already took it off. Of course, already. I haven't changed. This is the old one. I have the new one here on the seat. Which the parts right here. Now the problem this one was having is that the hazard light button, it will drop or something like that to activate the signal lights. Now this is just like how to take it off and how to install it. Of course, you have just plastic covers that go on top here. You got 3 of them. You got 2 on top and 1 on the bottom. The sockets that you need for this one here, you have 5.5 socket. It's a little baby one. Seven. This one. The one that I just dropped here. These will be the sizes you would need for the 3 screws that you have, which are these little baby ones right here. They go on top. In there. Then you have 2 screws here, which are Torx. Look like this. These are T20. You got 2. You have 1 right here and 1 right there. You got to disconnect this one, the connection, or this one here. The connection is back here. Push the little button in and slide it off. Comes off, and that's how you take it off. And then of course put it back on. Same thing. Take off this one off. Put the new one in. Slide it in. Put the 2 screws. Connect it and put all the plastic back on. I do have a connection unplugged, but that's for something else. But this is just to do this right here. It's just a simple video just to let you know how to take it off, install it back on, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think, and hopefully this helps you out. Thanks. Okay, we have a 2007, 2008 Ford Escape here. We're gonna be replacing the I'm gonna replace this right here. I guess it's called like ignition collar or something. Ignition switch collar or connection. This one here, the key gets stuck in there. You can't turn it on. Like you'll turn the key, but it won't start. You gotta jiggle the key in there to be able to start the vehicle. Now this is just how to install it, how to take it off. You got to get rid of the plastics. Easy. You have 3 on the bottom. That's 1 cover. That's the bottom one, and then of course you got 2 covers here on top. I took off this right here. This is for something else. Simple. You need a 5.5 socket. This small to take off these 3 screws that go on here on the bottom. And then for this here, if you got to take it off, of course you got to take off this right here. These are T20s. You got 1 right here, 1 right there. Unplug the connection from right here, and then you got the plug right here. This is the ignition plug. I have it somewhere right here in the back. We're gonna be replacing that. And then you go to the other side, and you go here. There's a connector right here at the bottom. You can see it over there. We can see it. Easy, just push the button there and then slide it off. It's right here. It's not too hard, real simple. All right, so I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna continue. Then I'll let you know what next step I gotta do. All right, so here we got. I was gonna replace the whole part, but it has one of those breakaway screws or something like that. I don't have the tool. Now looking at this right here, the only thing was having problems starting. So what I went ahead and did on this new one, this new part, I took off that the ignition switch, I guess, this. Now I went ahead and installed the new one already. I was having problems starting the vehicle. I would have to jiggle the door, the key. I had to jiggle the key to start it. Now it's replacing that part. Now it starts. You can do either way on the key. I never did that switch around the key, back and forth, whatever, but I was having problems just starting it. So Now it starts.
Brad.
So I guess a lot of people tell you that you need to replace this whole thing, but just looking at it, I mean, unless the little shaft is broken, the little shaft right there is broken, you don't need to replace this whole thing. That's where the ignition key, whatever the switch goes to the key. But all you need to change is this. It has 2 tabs. You push them in, and it pops out, and of course there's a big connector right there, right there. And of course, all you gotta do just to make room, because it's real tight, take off the screw here on top. Take off the screw so you can loosen up the, I guess this is what it's called, like a steering collar or something. But regardless of what it is, loosen up this, push it up a little bit, and then here. This is the thing you gotta take off. Easy. One little tab, push it and pull it, and it comes off. And that's the simple fix. So, yeah. So this is a 2007-8 Ford Escape. When you have a bad ignition switch where you have to shake the key or push the key in to start it, just replace this deal here. Ignition switch. It's a little circle deal. Unless you want to replace the whole part. That's up to you. But I think just replacing this, I mean this right here, I can fix my problem. Not replacing the whole part. I didn't replace it. There's a new one. Does the old one still there? So hopefully helps anybody or everybody. But here you go. Just Ford Escape. Ignition issue where you turn the key and it won't start or feels loose, so you have to jiggle it or you have to push it in. Replace this part here. And that's it. Well, thank you for watching.